And hustle. Blue Leaf City. Back on y'all punk ass. It's a lot going on in the world. You got Chunk. He doing what he doing. Y'all see what he doing. I don't even know if it's a reason for me to even speak on what he doing. But I'm coming live and direct. Yeah, I turned the camera around too. Yeah, exactly. See, my wife just flashed me, and I said I turned the camera around. She said, "You bet not. Yeah, you keep them titties where they need to be. Why you trying to be funny?" But this is what we doing. So live and direct. It's been a minute. I'm gonna start. Where it's at. Malcolm Jamal Warner just died. Fucking Theo just died. Drowned. Bad accident. And, the riptide. They say the riptide got him. I say the fuck. I'm going to say this to all my niggas that know how to swim and those who don't, because I don't. Honestly, I don't know how to swim. I know how to swim underwater. I don't know how to swim above water. I'm not really good at swimming at all. I could drown any day. But Malcolm Jamal Warner died, man. Swimming on vacation with his family. He got caught up by the riptide. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. People tried to save him. They say they couldn't get to him, and he died, man. So, R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Stand-up dude. Smart dude. Smart. Theological. Smart. He did the thing with Malcolm and Eddie. He did the Cosby Show. He did so many different shows. He never had no smut in his name in the game about being nothing that he wasn't, which is a stand-up guy. Salute to you, Malcolm Jamal Warner. The WNBA had the All-Star game, which is cool. That was commendable. They have them. It's not like they never had one. They have them. I didn't really like the thing about the stud team or whatever the stud, whatever. They crazy out here with this shit, you hear me? But that's just my opinion. It's not nobody's nothing, it's my opinion. They the stud something, the two girls and the stud something, and yeah, it just reinforces the stereotype of what that league is seemingly about. So, but kudos to the girl. I'm gonna say her name wrong, Cation or something. Anyway, 36 points. All-Star MVP of the All-Star game. The team won. So salute to those. They won. Yeah. And I'm with the shit. Pay us what you owe us. That is exactly what the fuck should be said. These people out here acting like they ain't making money. They making billions in this shit. Spread the bread. Spread with the butter, the bread. No mayonnaise. Spread the bread with the butter and let's all eat. Why they don't need to eat? They out there, they doing the 75, 80%. They need to eat. So I'm with that. So yes, that's a good look. That's a good look for the WNBA, and I'm glad that y'all represented it like that. So, go to the NBA. My man got hurt in the finals. I know he was out. I know he would be out for the next season, and he is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I really don't try to take the names too much. I don't want, because the shit I be saying some people take offense to. So I try to keep names and shit out of it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hope you get well soon. Hope you get well sooner. You know, and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Come back and do your thing. Hopefully you get well and still be able to do your thing. Because, you know, some niggas don't come back from that kind of shit the same way they was. So, you know. Yeah. I'm wondering how Donald Trump is chasing all these Mexicans and all these people around, and the Afghans get a pass. You know, they helped in the war. We don't want them to get in danger. Truth or not, I don't really give a fuck about that, because all these Mexicans, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, and whatever you want to call it, they ain't done nothing, man. They just want a chance, you know. They just want a chance. Who the fuck don't want a chance, you know? We was shipped over here and we want a chance, you know. Italians want a chance. Irish want a chance. Everybody wants a chance at this. I don't know why. At this day and age, this American dream is a fucking dream. It's poof. The fucking cloud has busted. Poof. Right? But they do. And they believe. And these motherfuckers is over here standing up for the American dream. They are literally up here like, America, America. And these motherfuckers is shitting on them, bro. Sis, this is some crazy shit that's going on right now. It's crazy shit that's going on right now. I don't even understand this shit. It's how I understand it. I'm not going to say I don't understand it. I don't understand. I do understand it. It's not politics. This is some different shit. This is some Roman type shit. Like, oh, sorry, y'all. This some Roman type shit. Like, oh, if you ain't this, you ain't, you know. Man, that's crazy. Get off those people's backs. If you catch the ones doing what they ain't supposed to be doing, then you get them. But don't be running around fucking this is a crazy analogy, but slave chasing people, like runaway slaves, like, you know, with the overseers and the fucking ICE, the overseers. Oh, go get them, go get them, go them. Come on, man. Y'all been proving time and time again. Y'all snatching people up that have no criminal background. They ain't did nothing but work. Young girls, men, families. And y'all cool with breaking that up. And y'all say, oh, are y'all serious? And everybody in this fucking country is an immigrant to this country. There's some blacks, maybe some Mexicans, not maybe, but some Mexicans, Mexican Indians, and some Indians, and some Mexicans that been here. It ain't nothing white that been here. So they really don't have the right to say who could be here. Anglo-Saxon, Italian, Irish. And even I see some niggas out here like, get them. Y'all don't even, what the fuck? Who side y'all on? I grew up in the projects with the Neglitos, you hear me? With the Mexicans, you hear me? Hispanics. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not calling them no generation this and generation that. I'm just saying, they was good people. They always been good people to me. And not just me by myself. I'm saying to me, us, man. I never had that problem. They just like us. You gotta prove your way in. You gotta, you just can't be accepted like, like your loyalty and your truth and your honor. Where does it lie? This is the same things that they live by. And rightfully so, because this is the same thing that America teaches by force. America teaches this. America is, America's a motherfucker. You hear me? So, give them a chance. Leave those people alone. Let them dance. Let them enjoy themselves. They want to take away the birthright citizenship. They want to do this. They want to do that. But at the same time, the criminals, what's better than being the sheriff of a town when you're the criminal? What's better than being the sheriff of a town when you're the criminal? Extortion, robbery, RICO, whatever the fuck they want to call it. They doing it all. They got their hands in all this shit. They grabbing, they grabbing. They cutting out everything for the people. We the people, for the people, by the people. They cutting out all that. And they getting rich. They becoming the 1% or whatever fucking percent they want to say it is. And the people are sitting here and they know it. And they not doing nothing about it. They letting it happen. Like I always say, I can't say that slavery would have happened if white people, the ones that say we didn't have slaves and we weren't prejudiced and all this shit, right? What would have happened if y'all would have said something to the other white people? If y'all would have said, we not doing that and y'all don't have the right to do that and we not accepting that around here. Would it have been slavery for years? Who knows? I don't know. But that's the thing. So now we forced with a thought that if we continue as a people, we the people, for the people, by the people, if we continue to let these people, these 300, 600, 900 people, Senate, Congress, House of Representatives, and chump dictate what is law for us, even though we don't agree and everything, or we smiling like we agree and we really don't agree, and then the shit turns out to be terrible for those less fortunate or trying to come up in the world, trying to make their way the best way they can by the so-called American standard. If we let these people dictate that, then how do we complain after these laws have been passed and everything? It's like, it's really crazy if you think about it, that the ball is in our court, but at this point in time, it's so far gone. We damn near got to fight a fucking civil war or something to get everything back on track. And I know nobody wants to see that. That's dangerous. That's a lot of lives jeopardized and everything else. And I'm just saying that something's got to change, or something's going to change. So they say history repeats itself if you don't correct it. I'm not going to say anything after that, but history repeats itself if you don't correct it. Got to be more careful. Man, it's crazy out here. I'm praying and I'm hoping that turns to something. I'm hoping it corrects itself. You know, I'm hoping that time corrects itself. Cause, man, oh my God, shit got to get better than this. Cause shit is getting worse than that. But I'm an optimist. I'm an optimist, and I always believe that things will get better. Things should get better, and as long as, you know, but we're going to need the conscious thinker, the conscious mind. You know, AI is good, but we need to work before AI and not after AI. You know, we need to, the human should be in control. Why would you want something in control of you? Why would you want something telling you how to do what you told it how to do? Think about that. Why would you want something telling you how to do what you told it to do? Man, I get this shit together, you hear me? If not for this generation, for the next generation, the kids we have, the kids that they'll have, the legacy we leave. Is this the legacy that we'll leave for our kids to be dependent on mechanics? It's all right to have this shit, but you know, we got to control this shit. You know, a phone book is still a phone book. It means nothing without a human looking through it. You know, so yeah. So it's all this crazy shit going on. And y'all know I really don't talk about the personal shit like niggas' lives and all that shit. I try to stay away from that. And I try to stay away from being political, but I do have a voice. And I do have an opinion. And I try to think while I do this shit because like I said, I freestyle this shit. I just come up the head with it, and that may not be right, but it works for me that, you know, I just try to keep everything in perspective. And I'm gonna talk on Scruff Daddy real quick. Puff Daddy, I just Scruff Daddy. I'm gonna talk on Scruff Daddy, Puff Daddy real quick. I got a few opinions about the whole thing, but I believe that if the nigga shook the larger charges, they should have gave him bail until sentencing. And I've never seen, not that it's not possible, but nobody gets sentenced in like 5-6 months later and had to stay in jail at that level. So I believe they should at least get a nigga, you know, if they know what they're gonna sentence you. Let's not get that twisted. They know what they're gonna sentence a nigga. They not sitting there like thinking for 5 months how much time they gonna give this nigga for these crimes, right? They already have it in their mind what they're gonna give you on the max. So it doesn't take 5 months to figure out what they're gonna slam this nigga with, right? So why this nigga in jail from April to October on a sentencing shit is beyond me. But this is the game you play with when you play with these people. Like, when you play with them, you enjoying the game with them. You think you on their team, but they always against you. So he's just figuring out that all the people he been playing with has always been against him. From the Peckerwoods to the niggas, you know, he got comfortable and he got lost. And then they trying to lose him for real, right? So it is what it is. But I'm just saying that it's crazy. They're gonna make the nigga wait for all that time to get sentenced in jail. It's like the nigga know he's going to jail for something. He doesn't know how long. He ain't gonna let the nigga be with his family or nothing. Y'all got the FBI, the CIA, fucking leg devices, everything. Y'all can't let the nigga out for a few months to be with his family for y'all sentence him. Y'all know y'all sending him to jail for something, some amount of time. And if the nigga don't go to jail and he get out, y'all know y'all gonna track the nigga. So what's it all about? It's crazy. So, on the lighter note, once again, I want to big up Fat Joe and Jada. Y'all got y'all shit is going on. It's good. I'm glad that y'all bringing on some guests. The Clips episode was good. The Jim Jones episode was crazy. This crazy that this nigga thinks he's the best MC ever or whatever he's saying, and that shit's crazy. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all, what y'all got going on, and I love to see. I can't wait to see more. So, I mean, that's my short little thing in a spaz real quick, I know I was supposed to get back to my MC picks and all that shit, but I'm going to put that on pause right now because there's a lot going on and I don't want to, I don't want to miss nothing. I think I got to write that down. I think that's one thing I got to write down to make sure I cover it right and cover everything about it right. Right now, I'm just relaxing in my bed. I'm drinking a little. We got the blue cup, the paper plane, private plane. It's not so private. My wife is here, so we're on a paper plane today. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we doing. Savage grind all the time. Blue Leaf City. Hand-to-hand hustle. I got some new clothing coming out. I done seen some shit and I got it. I'm ordering it and shit. Oh my God. So watch out for the Savage Grind clothing. This is I think it's my fifth year. I'm celebrating. I'm still going. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting where I need to be. And it's going and I keep going. God bless that. God bless that. I'm still going. So, yeah, we got some new Savage Grind shit coming out. Yeah. Niggas just go. So when you see it and you like, I know that. You like, I know that nigga, but you don't know that nigga. But I know who that shit is. Yeah. Savage Grind, hand-to-hand hustle. And y'all can always reach me in the comments. Twig Savage, the number 3, the letter T, at gmail.com. Let me know if you're interested in everything and we can figure it out because we still figuring out the website and everything. But, yeah. Because we started hand-to-hand hustle. You hear me? Out the trunk shit, out the hand-to-hand hustle, out the shop. That's what, hey, man, you got to build it. You got to brick by brick it. Stair by stair it. You can't take the elevator. You can't take the escalator. You got to take it stair by stair, brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. That's how we do it. That's how we gonna get it. So, one love once again, and I'm out of this bitch. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. Just a little short thing that, have a little quick conversation. You stop by. I came outside. We fired up. We smoked. All right, you out. I'm out. I'll see you later. I'll let you. Savage Grind, hand-to-hand hustle. Blue Leaf City, once again, Twig Savage. Nigga, you already know what it is and what it do. I make it do what it don't do and make it do what it won't do. You hear me? Till the next time.